This is the AI News Flash for March 20th, 4 p.m. UTC. First up, the New York Times reports that tech workers are pushing their AI tool usage to the absolute maximum. A Boston consulting group survey found that workers using 3 or fewer AI tools saw productivity gains, but those using 4 or more actually experienced a productivity decline. Researchers have dubbed this phenomenon AI brain fry, with symptoms including mental fog, slower decision-making, and headaches. 34% of workers experiencing AI brain fry reported active intention to leave their companies, signaling that excessive AI adoption is becoming a new workplace challenge. Next, the BBC reports that horror novel Shy Girl by Mia Ballard has been pulled by its publishers over alleged AI use. The book was withdrawn after critics identified patterns in the writing style and structure consistent with AI-generated content. Detecting AI-generated text remains extremely difficult, and the publishing industry is grappling with how to ensure transparency around AI use in creative works. A separate New York Times investigation found over 200 AI-generated romance novels already in circulation, underscoring the urgency of this issue across the entire publishing sector. Third, Xinhua reports that AI-generated deepfake videos related to the Iran conflict have surpassed 145 million views on social media. One fabricated video appearing to show Israeli soldiers weeping behind a wall racked up 1.6 million views before it was identified as AI-generated. Telltale signs included a flag patch that disappeared between frames. Research firm Cyabra found that Iran is behind an organized campaign producing AI-generated fake content, accumulating over 9 million likes, comments, and shares. X has suspended monetization for 90 days on AI-generated content related to armed conflicts, but detection efforts are struggling to keep pace with the flood of fabricated material. Finally, the Iran conflict is threatening supply of helium and bromine, two materials critical to AI chip manufacturing. Qatar's helium facility was knocked offline by Iranian drone strikes, cutting off 33% of global helium supply. Helium is an irreplaceable coolant in semiconductor manufacturing. 2/3 of the world's bromine production comes from Israel and Jordan, with South Korea sourcing 90% of its bromine from Israel. Bromine is essential for wafer etching. If the Strait of Hormuz closure extends further, it could impact not only 20% of global oil supply, but also severely constrain AI chip manufacturing capacity worldwide. That's all for this AI News Flash.